This is the new slogan that represents the slang term that represents a bunch of money. The bag. No, the only ones that were getting the bag were the criminals when they were robbing the bank. Do you remember that? When the bag opens up, the fucking dye pack explodes in your fucking face. That's the bag. So while you're trying to get the bag, we're in the vault. Your mindset is that of a criminal. You want to come to secure party creditor process and say, okay, well, let me just liquidate all of my credit accounts because I know I can discharge it once I get all the money. That's not what the process is created for. You can still discharge your obligations, but that's not saying leave a trail of destruction and fuck shit up on your way out, so that way you can just go ahead and be protected on the way. No, stupid. If you're in that system and you're using those methods and you're doing those things, those are fucking crimes. Public man, straw man, scarecrow. If you only had a fucking brain. So you walk over to the private side and you say, okay, Moziah's got me. Don't try to ensnare us. Don't bring your idiocy over here to the private side. We're good. We're operating. We're moving forward. Future's forward. We don't need no dead weight. We don't need no freeloaders. We don't need no lazy fucks. We don't need no ignorant fucks. And we don't need no Dunning-Krugers. That's going to segue right into my next subject matter. These Dunning-Kruger motherfuckers. Dunning-Kruger effect. Someone is put in a position to know a little something, and because he's the only one in that position, he can continue to pretend like he is the one that knows something while leading a bunch of blind mice behind him. Dunning-Kruger effect. Motherfuckers who act like they know something but don't know it, but were put in positions to know it, so they're going to pretend and fake it till they make it. You get a lot of those in this process. People who want to come and usurp and suck us for information. Cool, purchase it. That's why we're selling it. But don't call me for a consultation and you've aggregated a bunch of questions for a group of people who are trying to get information on the cheap. This is, again, these are these public motherfuckers. They want public assistance. They want public benefits. These are the ones who use the word benefit when they come to me. I know you're full of shit if you use the word benefit when you come to me. I know you're not self-sufficient. I know that for a fact. But these are the motherfuckers that are already usurping the system, using the system, manipulating the system. So now they want to manipulate being secure party creditor so that they can fuck the system, but still manipulate secure party creditor. They're just taking their evil from the public side to the private side. No can do. Not with me. I'm gonna know. And know that I don't think that I'm some great being. I am some all-knowing oracle. I know some shit. I know enough shit to build a website and put other people on the path to freedom and make sure that they can free themselves and their families forever. And I built it from scratch. So I'm not trying to toot my horn, blow my whistle, none of that nonsense. If you're honorable and you come to us, you'll get it done right so that you can move honorably from the private side. There is no shortcuts. The game is chess. It's not checkers. It's not what backgammon. It's not any of these other Monopoly. Fuck those games. You'll learn those games and you'll see how those games are played because you learn those rules. But when it comes to chess, there's no other. So let's segue into what I was just talking about the Dunning-Kruger effect types. These are the people that are out there popping shit, sending subliminals, saying, oh, we're trying to nation build and we only want to work with these people, but we don't want to work with these other people because they all about themselves and they want to be, yeah, you motherfucking right. We are about ourselves because we know the science. We know that if you aggregate and you put a bunch of leaders together and you call yourself trying to form one leader amongst a bunch of leaders, all you're going to get is jealousy and envy and infighting. Look at the Black Panthers. Look at all these nonprofit organizations, National Urban League, NAACP. Don't get me started. even on the Republican side, Democrat side. That's a bunch of bullshit. All that government shit is bullshit. If you know about the Republic, you know how to talk to a politician. I spoke to Senator Joe Manchin after he told these motherfucking Democrats no on their bill. I just told him I wanted to thank him for telling these goddamn Democrats no, because he was representing the Republic. He knows that there are corporate interests that are moving these governments. But I don't want to deviate. Let's go back to Dunning-Krueger effect and these guys that are out here talking this shit about nation building. They're putting up videos on the internet. Some of the sisters, I love my sisters. I love how they have that wisdom. They have that insight. They're full of shit too. They on some bullshit too. But a lot of them have the wisdom that the men don't. And then they say, okay, well, now everything is moving toward femininity and men need to be more masculine. No, that's because you're allowing it to fucking happen. Not my kingdom, not where I am. No, hell no. It's all about economics. It's economics. It's all about love and it's all about family. And it's all about regeneration, it's all about generational wealth. So if I have 5 wives, that's my motherfucking business. Working on 7, but the goal here is economics. And also generational wealth. And to make sure that my DNA can continue to exist through the legacy of my children and their children, so forth and so on. But these guys that are talking this nation building stuff, they're popping shit, sending subliminals, thinking somebody's stupid. You can hear them by the words they're using, the things that they say, and the things that they're not saying. But the minute you join these factions, you get one leader and it's so easy to cut the head off the snake, cut the head off the cobra, cut the head off the top, cut the head off the animal. And then if one of them at the bottom or in the middle or at the top fuck up, you're guilty by association. Straight like that. So while Moziah maintains his stance where he is, he has every right to do that because he's sovereign. He truly, truly understands sovereignty and what it means to stand on your own too. Stand on your square. I'm not saying that because I don't want to join your organization. I don't want to be involved with your activities or the things that you're doing. If you're focused forward and you're all about economics and you're getting things done and we can build and we can both profit and we can see some sort of level of growth from that, I'm willing to collaborate. But the minute I detect that you're trying to wrap lies around the truth and you're trying to manipulate me for your own fucking growth, you're being dishonorable. You're not coming to the table with honor. So this is why you won't see me joining these people's group. This is why you see me pushing back. This is why you see me stepping away. Because I'll do it in my personal life as well. Family members will shit on you, step away from them. Friends you thought were friends before, no, step away from them. Build your own legacy, build your own circle, and build your own path. Don't allow people to drive you in the direction that they want you to go in. They're filled with jealousy and envy. So why would I join your organization if I could look at you and tell, if I could hear you speak and tell that you're a hater by nature? You got hate in your blood. You got hate in your DNA.